Hey. Welcome to some Squirt B hockey. Coming at you live from Braemar Arena. Got another rivalry District 6 game here. Edina Hornets in white. Chaska-Chan in the black purple. Just getting set up here on my own. I had laid out the line combinations, laid out all the things I wanted to cover, and then I forgot the sheet of paper at home. Couple distractions, but we are getting ready to go here. That was the cheer coming up from Edina. Starting 5, take the ice. Trottier gives some last minute counsel to goaltender Perry. He comes to center. He's centering Smith and Oska. Trottier wins that draw over to Oska. Still in the neutral zone. There's Trottier. Gets across the blue line. Gets it down low. He goes down. No call. Chaska-Chan circles behind the net. Breakout pass. That's Vernon defending. Good job stepping up there by Vernon. I know you can't see that. I may try to fix that viewing angle. Trottier pushes it forward in the neutral zone. Still battling. That's Smith. Over to Engel. Engel tried to get it to Oska. Was intercepted in the neutral zone. Poked forward, Chaska-Chan comes out with it. Here comes a Chaska-Chan player. Forced to the outside. Good back check there by Trottier. Smith comes up with it. Smith gets that to... That's Tucci. Oh, he's got Trottier. Here's Trottier on a breakaway. Trottier all alone. Comes in. Oh, good defense there by the goaltender. Good pass, good shot. That's Trottier. He circles over to Burgess. Burgess looking for Wilkins. This is Chaska. Now they're on the rush. Good job back checking there by Miller. They dump it in. That's Hankinson. Circles behind the net. Miller comes up with it. Miller gets by one guy into the neutral zone. By another guy. Here's a shot that's deflected wide. Good save by the goaltender. That's Tucci battling. Tucci centering, still loose. Chaska clears the zone. Hankinson intercepts. He gets it deep. Change for Edina. Chaska-Chan. Attempted breakout, does not get out. This is now Connell, Banks. Oh, good step there by Baskin. There's Connell with it, circling. Head up, looking for a pass in front. He gets that to Lundqvist. Back to Burgess. Burgess gets it down to Connell again. Connell goes down. His centering attempt to Banks is intercepted. Chaska clears the zone. Olsen collects. Ref's arms up for an ice, but it's waved off at the end. Oh, good clearance pass, gets just by Connell. Back in the Chaska-Chan, and that's where they circle. Intercepted there by Banks. Good poke check there by Banks. Here's Burgess on the rush. Burgess finds Banks. Really good fast action here right from the start. No whistles, 3 minutes in. Chaska-Chan circles. Able to clear the zone. Engel's going to give chase. Engel's got a guy on. Engel feeds Trottier. Trottier pushes it up. He was trying to find Oscar. Got intercepted. Now Chaska-Chan has it. They circle. Chaska feeds someone in the neutral zone. Pass cross ice, gets by everyone. Engel gets to it. He collects. Here's Engel. Over the red line, gets it down low. Smith's gonna give chase. Smith is the first to it. I'll fix these viewing angles as soon as there's a whistle. This is at Vernon. Vernon trying to feed it in front. Chaska-Chan with it. I still have no shots on goal by Chaska. Good poke check away there by Hankinson. Hankinson's heads up, looking for a forward pass. He's going to get it into the zone. They win in offsides for their first break in the action. Let me try to see if I can adjust these viewing angles. We've got Miller, Tucci, and Wilkins. That draw won by Edina. Back to Hankinson. Hankinson gets it deep. Hankinson's deep partner is Burgess. Tucci gives chase. He goes down hard. No reason for a call there. This is Chaska-Chan on the breakout. Their pass intercepted by Hankinson. Hankinson to Miller. Here comes Miller. Shot from the outside. Save covered up by the goaltender. Got 3 shots on net for Edina. Still none for Chaska-Chan. Same forward group up here for Edina. Defensive pairing is now Olsen and Burgess. I'm sorry, Baskin. Gonna have a stop in the action. I don't think everyone was set there. There's a redo on the draw. One back cleanly by Edina. Olsen. Olsen goes to his partner. Shot from the outside by Baskin. Just gets by and wide. I got all the way through. Clearing attempt. Olsen steps into it. His pass. Wilkins collects in the corner. Wilkins to Miller. Good pass there. I was trying to feed it to Tucci. He tips it wide. Good forecheck. Good step there by Baskin. Chaska-Chan still with it. This is a dangerous play momentarily, but Olsen collects. Now a 2-on-1 for Chaska. Still loose. Shot, goal. First shot and goal for Chaska-Chan. There's kind of a turnover at the blue line, and then a flurry of activity. Eventually Chaska came up with it, and they were able to capitalize. So 1-0 in favor of the guys in black. That goal was about halfway through the first period. There's 6:40 left in the first period. That was Banks on the back check there. There's Connell working him. Puck still loose, shot. Saved by Perry. Chaska at the point. Banks defending. Banks gets it back to Vernon. Vernon gets by one guy. Can't get by the second, but Edina's able to turn him over, get in the zone. Here's Vernon. Vernon centering pass for Lundqvist gets by everyone. Chaska's going to be able to get it out of the zone. There's Chaska gaining the zone. Their player goes down. No call. Here comes Engel with it. There's Engel. There's Oska battling on the blue line. Shot goes wide. Trotter intercepts. Trotter through the slot. Poke checked away by Chaska. Trotter feeding his winger Smith on those sideboards. That pass gets by Burgess into the neutral zone. Hankinson collects. Hankinson circles. Tried to pass it, but it was a good play just to get it all the way down low. There's Chaska with it. I don't think either team is showing as crisp of passing as we saw in the Edina-Minnetonka game yesterday. Chaska is able to get it out of the zone. Here's Chaska on another mini break. I'm sitting right next to the Chaska faithful, so you kind of hear them cheer every time there's something good that happens from Chaska. The pass, Burgess over to Hankinson. Hankinson pushes it forward nicely to Oska. Oska runs over a guy, no call. Ref's arm was about to go up, but no call. That was a shot from the outside that hits off a Tucci skate. Centering pass, deflected. Miller's there. Miller clears the zone. Here he gets across the red line over the blue line. He's got ahead of steam. Oh, good centering. He had Tucci open. That puck's still loose, still battling, still loose. Goal! Good goal. So I think that was ultimately put in by Wilkins, but Tucci was down there working. Miller was down there working. Yeah, I saw that as goal by number 8, Wilkins. And I need to update the scoreboard. Sorry about that. I chalked this up to being rusty. 1-1 here. There's 4 minutes left in the first period. Here's Miller, gets by one guy. Puck still loose. Tucci fans momentarily. That was a good opportunity there for Edina to add to the goal they just scored. Here comes Chaska. That was offside, should have been called. Shot saved by Perry. Battling behind. Centering. This is Tucci who's able to come up with it. Tucci. He gets it to Miller. There's some good passing, but that pass goes too far. That was an offsides. I'm going to bring this draw to center ice. 1-1 here, 3:25 left in the first. Good end-to-end action. I've got shots unofficially at 4-3 in favor of Edina. That draw was one back to Vernon. Vernon pushes it to Smith. Smith gains the zone. Chaska clears the zone. Edina's got to regroup. Engel puts on the brakes, gets the puck to Oska. Oska unable to hold it, and then it's an offsides. It's going to be a face-off outside the Chaska blue line. Trottier, Smith, Oska. That draw one back to Vernon. Vernon pushes it up to Smith off the boards. Here's Engel. Engel to Vernon. Vernon finds Oska. Good pass there. Here comes Smith. Gets by his guy. Gets by another guy on his backhand. Deflected. Puck was still loose in front. That was a centering attempt by Oska. Is pushed out of the zone by Chaska-Chan. This is Vernon giving chase. Vernon feeds Trotter. Good pass there. Trotter up to Asuka. Asuka offside. It's going to be a good opportunity there momentarily, but he got in just ahead of the puck. Affords the opportunity for Edina to get fresh skaters out there. This is Connell, Banks, Lundqvist, Burgess, and Hankinson. Burgess is the one who shot that in after winning the draw. Burgess steps forward, shot towards the goal. Here's the mini break coming out for Chaska-Chan. Hankinson goes down. Chaska's on a breakaway. Oh, good stop there by Perry. Hankinson battling, Lundqvist on the sideboard. Lundqvist pushes it out, gets it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Chaska's regrouping. They push it forward, gets by everyone. Referee's arm is up, that should be an ice. Draw coming up in the Chaska end. It's going to afford everyone the opportunity to get fresh skaters out there. 1-1 here. We're coming up with to 90 seconds left in the first. That draw won by Chaska, but Miller still battling. This is Olsen giving chase. Miller come back. Good job on the back check there by Miller. Oh, wraparound attempt saved by Perry. Still loose. Oh, still no goal. I think Perry got another good save on that. You guys are going to have to watch that one on replay. That was a spectacular save, I think, by Perry. I think that puck also hit the pipe there. I got 2 saves from Perry on that exchange. That was a really good opportunity there by Chaska. They circle below their goal line, push it up the boards. Wilkins intercepts. Wilkins comes off the sideboard, centering attempt. He was looking for his centerman Miller. There's Tucci off the sideboards. He tried to center. Final 40 seconds, this first period. Good job there, Miller. Momentarily keeping them in, but Chaska does come out with it. That was Wilkins who prevented the Chaska player from easily getting into the Edina end, and eventually they turned it over. Asuka gives chase, final 15 seconds, centering attempt. Here's Vernon. Got in his skates momentarily. His centering attempt hits off the skate of a Chaska player. Back to Smith, final 5 seconds. Shot from the outside, still loose. Asuka, goal! Got it with 1 second left. The puck was still loose, and Asuka's in the right place, just hanging out in front of the net. He bangs it home. The refs are still talking about it. That goal was in before the end of the period, though. It was definitely in before the buzzer. I think there should be 1 second left on the clock. I guess maybe they're just going to let that one go. I think it's still a goal, though. The refs are talking. I think the players are adding the goal, or the guys on the scoreboard. It hasn't hit the official scoreboard. I'm going to go ahead and add it here. That was definitely a goal in my mind. I realized I was stuck on the first period all day yesterday, so I'm going to try to update this too. So that goal has not officially gone up. Maybe they're saying that wasn't a goal. I don't know why that wouldn't be a goal. The scoreboard here still says 1-1. My scoreboard says 2-1. Funny thing is, the same thing happened to Asuka yesterday. He scored a goal with something like 2 seconds left in the third period, and they didn't add it up there. I think they're trying to confirm that. You can see the coaching staff trying to confirm whether that's a goal or not. Oh, now it's on the board. 2-1. Okay, good. My scoreboard matches the official scoreboard. Well, with that amount of drama, it's Trottier on the draw. He wins it. Circles back. He pushes it forward. That's Smith that he's battling with. Oscar, goal scorer, comes up with it. He gets across the blue line. Here's Oscar with a shot. Hits off the padding of the player from Chaska. He'll feel that in the morning. Here's Trottier circling at the blue line. This line has come out with a lot of momentum there. They get the shot on goal saved. My unofficial shots in the first period were 6-5 in favor of Chaska-Chan. Score was 2-1 in favor of Edina. Goal scorers I had were Wilkins and Oscar. That was the first shot in the second period. That was a second attempted shot. Gets over the net. It's going to get out. And Hankinson's going to have to go collect it. He gets all the way down in his zone. Forecheck by Chaska. Their centering attempt is cleared away by Burgess. Hankinson up to Lundqvist. Lundqvist to Connell. Here's Connell. Connell gets by one, guys. Puck still loose. Save, goaltender. There's Connell still with it. Player goes down. I don't know. They're going to call Edina for a penalty here. He went down. I didn't really see that one. But Edina is going to go one man down. I think they've got Banks on that for a trip. I thought the player just went down, but he went down pretty big, and the ref was right there, so not surprising they made that call. Edina down a man. Their penalty killers are Wilkins, Baskin, Olsen, and Miller. That draw was won by Edina, but they're unable to get it down low. Baskin pushes it on the sides. Baskin's still with it. He's going to get it to the boards. See if he can get it out. He is able to get it out into the neutral zone. Here's Chaska-Chan. I think this is the player who scored their goal. This is the guy we need to be worried about, 87. Good job there by Baskin. Forces him to the outside. Centering attempt is intercepted by Olsen. Good play by him. That was Wilkins. He turns it over in the neutral zone, but Chaska's going to have to circle on the power play. They haven't been able to set up in the Edina end. Here's Baskin. Almost a minute kill to this penalty so far. Baskin's got some momentum. He's got some speed. He's by everyone. Here comes Baskin in. Short-handed, saved by the Chaska goaltender. Here's Chaska. That's Vernon giving chase. Baskin comes back. That wasn't a trip. The guy for Chaska just went down. No call. Player from Chaska trying to walk out of the corner. Vernon battling. Baskin goes in to help. He comes up with the puck. I think he's going to be winded. That was quite a rush. He's able to feed it to Tucci. Tucci up to Miller. Here comes Miller. Miller. Good shot, save. Had 2 shots on this penalty kill, and Chaska's still waiting for their first of the second period. Here's Engel with it in the neutral zone. He gets it to his partner, Vernon. Vernon trying to find Miller. Engel still has it. Here's Engel with speed. Comes down the sideboards. He goes down. No call. Here's Oscar. Edina at full strength. They are. Yep, Edina's at full strength. There's Trottier. Fed Engel. Engel tried to feed him back. Smith has it. Smith dumps it down. Calls in the forecheck. Edina gets fresh D. That's Smith first on the forecheck. It hits his shin guard, goes in the corner. Chaska's now rushing down the sideboards. They're in the zone. Here's Chaska all alone. Big body by Perry to make that save. Good save there. First shot of the second period. Oh. Oscar tried to hit Banks on a clearing breakaway pass. Here's Trottier on those boards. Trottier was trying to feed it to Banks in front. That goes D to D. Shot from Hankinson, tipped in front. Oh, good save there by the goaltender. That was Hankinson's shot, the rebound. I think that was Banks hanging out there trying to put it on, but the goalie made a good save. We're at the 7:44 remaining in the second period. You can see the score there is 2-1 in favor of Edina. They've come out with a spring to their step in the second period. According to my shots, I've got 6-1 in the second period alone. That was Burgess getting it up to Connell. Connell comes in. He's got some space, but that shot hits the pad of the defender. Olsen collects. Olsen to Lundqvist. Lundqvist to Connell. There's Baskin. He gets it down low. Good play to get it down low and send in the forecheckers. That was Olsen defending at the blue line, but Chaska's able to get it out. They gain the zone. Good poke check there by Baskin. In the neutral zone. Almost intercepted there by Banks. He gives chase. He's able to come up with it momentarily. He has it. This is Banks. Banks to Baskin. Baskin shot from the outside. Still going. Still loose. Shot. It's loose. Goal by Connell. So that's going to be Connell from Lundqvist and Baskin on the point. Good shot. Good goal. That was another classic rebound and just being at the right place at the right time to knock it home. That one they get on the scoreboard right away, as did I, 3-1. Got fresh skaters out there at front. It's going to be an offsides. It's Miller, Wilkins, and Tucci. It's a great shot by Baskin. We've done a good job of getting those shots from the outside. Our D's are not afraid of stepping forward and taking those shots when they've got the space. Edina changes the defense. It's now Vernon and Engel. Puck loose. Engel steps forward. He gets it to Vernon. Good play there by Engel. Vernon was looking to feed Tucci. Gets by him. This is Chaska. Good back check there by Miller. Still loose. It's a shot saved by Perry. Here comes Miller. Miller was trying to feed Tucci, but intercepted. There's Chaska in their own end. Tucci gives chase. Miller comes up with it. Miller trying to get to the net. Gets out to Engel. Engel gets it down low. Tucci's able to be on the forecheck. Oh, shot. That hit the pipe from Miller. He was alone in the slot. Banged it hard off the pipe. Good shot there from him. Puck still loose. Is able to clear the zone. This is Engel. He's going to need to regroup. Engel gets it down low. Fresh skaters out there for Edina. Oska turns over. Chaska. There's been a lot of persistent pressure in the Chaska in this period. That's Chaska circling. His good pass by Chaska as they gain the zone. Burgess steps forward. There's Burgess with it on the sideboard. He fed it back to Trottier. Trottier still with it on that sideboard. Gets it to Oska. Jumps over his stick. Gets out of the zone. Chaska tried to send it in, but Smith is able to intercept it. Smith back to Hankinson. Hankinson up to Smith. Smith up to Miller. Good passing there. I'm sorry, Trottier. Trottier with it still in the neutral zone. He's got some space. He moves it over to Burgess. Burgess fed it to Oska. That goes just wide. That was Smith trying to center it. Hits his skate. He's still battling. He gets to Oska down low. Oska's shot goes wide. Skips off the board out to Burgess. And we're just still battling on those sideboards. Still loose. Connell, most recent goal scorer. Backhanded shot hits a Chaska player. Good job, Lundqvist steps up there. Boy, this period, it's almost all been in the Chaska end. Centering attempt, Lundqvist had it on his stick momentarily, but cleared away by Chaska. Here comes Chaska. Good back check there by Lundqvist. Banks with it on the sideboard, chips it forward, not out yet. Good job by Chaska of keeping it in. Olsen, I thought he was gonna be able to get it out. He was not. Finally, Lundqvist sends it down. This should be an ice. Refs waves off the ice. Down below the goal line. Chaska sets up. Chaska's breakout pass gets by everyone. Now let's see if they call this an icing. And ref's arm is up. It's going to be an ice. Face-off coming to the Chaska end. 3-1. We got shots this period. 8-2 in favor of Edina. We got fresh skaters and we got a fresh goaltender. Perry stopped 7 of the 8 shots that I had him counted for. He's replaced by Gunter here halfway through the game. 3 minutes remaining in the second. That draw was won momentarily by Chaska. They're unable to get it out. That's Tucci battling. Miller on his stick. Wilkins still loose in front. I think that was a shot and a save. Player able to get by. Vernon, everyone coming back hard. Good job back checking there by Wilkins. Player for Chaska goes down. Probably could have called that one, but Vernon had it on his stick momentarily, unable to clear the zone. This is Engel who's giving chase along with Wilkins. Still loose in front. Goes wide. 2:28 left in the period. That's Tucci down low. Vernon helping out. There's a trip, the player from Edina went down. No call. Eventually, Engels got it on his stick. That's Miller who just clears it out of the zone. Here's Trottier. He was hanging out exactly, covering the guy that Chaska was trying to pass it to. He intercepts that, gets it down low. Final minute 50 in the period. Hankinson with it in the neutral zone. Hankinson gets it down deep. Good play by Hankinson. Oska pursues. There's Trotter on the forecheck. He's able to turn over the player in the neutral zone. Checking to see if there's a penalty. No penalty. Here's Oska. Oska to Trotter. Trotter backhand. Good defense there by Chaska, prevents the shot. Below the goal line, still forechecking. Smith and Trotter down there. Shipped out by Chaska. Burgess, oh, now they've got a breakaway. Here comes Chaska. Here comes Chaska. First test for Gunter. He's up for it. Good job by Gunter on that breakaway for Chaska. He covers up wisely. Face-off coming up to the left of him. Refs are talking about something. I think they were talking about that they could have called the penalty on Edina earlier. Final minute 6 in the period. Connell on the draw. He wins it back. He's got Baskin and Banks at wings. Here's Connell. He pushes it forward. Banks gives chase in the neutral zone. Baskin pushes it forward to Lundqvist. My 7-year-old's asking me for $2 for snacks, but I told him game's almost over. We'll get it at home. Olsen holds it in, pushes it back to Banks. There's Banks coming out of the corner. He feeds it to Lundqvist. Lundqvist to Baskin. Baskin shot from the outside, save. That's Connell battling. Eventually, Lundqvist's centering pass goes to the sideboard where Olsen gets it, hits off a skate on his centering a pass. Good forecheck. We're finding the final 10 seconds of the period. Still battling. We're about to sound the horn and move on to the third period. Shot from the outside by Olsen hits a player. Player from Chaska's doubled over. It's a hard way to end the period for him. move on to the third period. Just take me a second to update this. So we had a score of 3-1. I had shots that period at 10-3 in favor of Edina. It's a 2-period total of 15-9 in favor of Edina. You know, the 10-3 is, I think, symbolic, or showed the level of play that was in the Chaska end. Really good forecheck. We were able to sustain pressure. The D were able to keep the puck in the zone. This Chaska-Chan, this is the combination of two growing southwest suburbs of the Twin Cities. It's where there is a private hockey academy called Breakaway Academy. I know, I feel like they've moved it around, so maybe at this age and even this year it may not be at the same location, but I know at my older kids, they used to hate playing Chaska-Chan because it's all these Breakaway Academy kids that are way too into hockey. And so there's nothing better than Edina going and beating a Chaska-Chan team. And like I said earlier, I'm right in the middle of the Chaska-Chan supporters. They always seem to be really loud and obnoxious at every level of hockey I've ever watched with them. And today is no different. This is Miller centering Tucci, and his line mate is Wilkins. Engel and Vernon on the points. That draw won well by Miller. He gets it to Engel. Engel to Vernon. Vernon over to Tucci. Tucci battling here on the boards. Tucci's able to gain the zone. Miller gives chase. Good job there by him. Miller still with it. Kicks it off his feet. Centering attempt. No one there momentarily, but eventually it gets to Tucci. Here's a minor break there for Chaska. Chaska gains the zone, forces a save by Gunter. Clearing attempt not out. Another shot, save Gunter. Two quick shots. Engel clears it to Wilkins. Got a bad bounce on the ice and skipped over Wilkins' stick. Held in momentarily, but then Vernon gets it out. Turns over in the neutral zone. There's Chaska. Engel, good poke check there. Gets it away. Gets it to Tucci. Tucci on the sideboards, breaks it out. I think Chaska came out with a renewed sense of energy that period. This player gets by Vernon. Oh, saved momentarily, but then gets in the back of the net. That was a good individual effort by the Chaska player. I think that's the second goal that player scored. I think he's gotten both of them. Okay, Edina, we need to buckle down here. 3-2, that goal was scored at the 10:35 mark of the third period. Here's Chaska trying to clear it. Trottier intercepts. Here's Trottier. Here's Trottier. Oh, backhand hits the pipe. He had beaten the goalie, got up high and hits off the side of the pipe. Chaska clears the zone. Chaska with momentum. Hankinson giving chase. Burgess is coming back too. Good job there by Burgess. Chaska still with it. Their shot goes wide. Here's Hankinson. Chaska on the forecheck, still loose. Save Gunter. That was a good opportunity there by Chaska, and a really good save there by Gunter. Edina started this period with a 2-goal advantage, playing a little bit on their heels as Chaska's come out hard. See if the guys can rally. This is Connell. Connell wins that draw back to Olsen. Olsen reverses course. Eventually stolen by Chaska. Good defense there by Banks. Lundqvist gets it out. He's got Banks. Here's Banks on a breakaway. Come on, Banks. Let's put this one in. Oh, hits off the face of the goalie. Good job by the goaltender standing tall. Shot from the outside, still loose. Oh, that was a good opportunity there. Good shot, good pass. Here's Connell. These games get really exciting. Hopefully you can hear that in my voice without being obnoxious, but these are exciting games. There hasn't been any game that's gotten one it's gotten out of whack on either side. That's Lundqvist in the corner. Lundqvist looking to center to Connell. Well defended by Chaska. That's Banks on the forecheck. Good job this shift. We sort of needed to change that momentum. Oh, that shot by Olsen goes just wide. Chaska collects. Lundqvist on the forecheck. Baskin's able to hold it in. Baskin shot from the outside. Still loose. Saved by Chaska. They cover up. I unofficially have 4 shots to 2 in this third period in favor of Chaska. That breakaway was a really good opportunity, and then it went right off hit him right in the face mask. Chaska clears. This is the guy we have to be worried about. That's Vernon giving chase. Centering attempt. Still loose. Eventually Wilkins pushes it up the boards, but not out. Shot saved. Still loose. Goal for Chaska. Shot save and then rebound gets banged home. We got a tie ball game here with 8:12 left. Okay, here's Trottier on the draw. Let's get another good shift and get it down in the Chaska and Oska battling off that draw. Trottier comes up with it. Trottier gains the zone. Trottier trying to feed it to Oska. Intercepted. It's been the same player who scored all 3 goals for Chaska. Their 97's a pretty good player. Centering attempt. Oska battling, still loose. Gets a little shot to the face. No penalties. Same forward units. We have Vernon and Engel on the points. That drop, one back to Engel, gets by him into his skates. Should have been offsides, not called. Engel's able to use his skate to keep it in that time. Still battling. That was offsides. That was offsides like 3 times that time, but eventually it's called. 7:30 remaining, 3-3. Draw outside the Chaska end. This is now Connell, Lundqvist, Banks, Burgess, Hankinson. Banks on the sideboard. Connell pokes it forward. Here's Connell. He's got a little mini break. Connell. Here's Connell on his backhand. Shot save. Rebound save. 2 shots there by Edina. Good job. To get these shots back, get the puck down in the Chaska end again. Oh, turnover, Lundqvist still loose. Eventually the Chaska goaltender covers. Doing short shifts here for Edina. Switch up the D. This is Baskin and Olsen. Draw coming up to the right of the Chaska goaltender, Connell. Tried to push it forward, still loose. Under 7 minutes now. Connell, he circles. Connell feeds it back to Olsen. Olsen's got space, shot wide. Baskin steps forward. That centering pass by Lundqvist is intercepted. Chaska clears the zone, they give chase. As Baskin comes in first, he circles, puts on the break. Good play by him, and then he goes down, but gets the puck to Banks. Banks pushes it up to Lundqvist. Lundqvist, almost fed Connell. Lundqvist gains the zone, gets it to Connell. Here's Connell on the sideboards. Connell coming towards the slot, but runs into a couple Chaska defenders. Refs whistle. don't know what they're going to call here. Oh, they're calling a hand pass, I think. I didn't see the hand pass, but that's what I heard the referee say. Doesn't look like there's a penalty. This crew looks like it has one experienced referee and one less experienced referee. That was a less experienced referee who called that one. Maybe you guys saw that on the screen. Oh, they're calling a penalty. Penalty for Chaska. I think that's their first. That was only the second of the game. So Edina with a one-man advantage. 6:15 left in the game, left in the third period. This is Miller, Tucci, and Wilkins. Draw one back. Olsen shot hits the shin guard of a Chaska player. Chaska's able to get it out of the zone. Tucci intercepts momentarily. It's Olsen still battling on the neutral zone. Good job by him. This is going to be, both players from Edina end up leaving the puck, but Baskin goes and gets it. Baskin on the boards. Chaska player steps in front of it. Chaska player still with it. That's the guy we need to be worried about, 97. Oh, almost a turnover on a backwards pass. Tucci has it. He sends it in. Down to 5:25 in the third period. Wilkins gives chase. Wilkins comes up with it. Wilkins battling in his skates. Trying to feed. Here's Trottier. Oh, he goes down. That could have been a penalty. Right in front of the ref, not called. Trottier gets it back to Olsen. Olsen's shot hits off of a player in front. Clearing attempt. Olsen steps into it. Olsen's still with it, but eventually Chaska gets it out. Trottier gives chase. Here's Engel. There's Engel. Engel on the outside. Gets by another guy. Centering attempt. Oh, intercepted by Chaska. That's Oscar, comes out of the sideboards, comes out of the corner, shot, still loose, save, still loose, still battling in front, but eventually cleared away. 2 shots there by Edina. Vernon's shot, save. Good flurry of activity here. Here's Trottier. Trottier circling. Vernon hits off at Chafik. Chaska at full strength. This is a player coming out of the box. This is Engel. There's Engel. There's Engel. Still in his feet now. Centering attempt, still loose. Still loose. Oh, I thought that was a goal by Oscar. He thought it was a goal too. Oscar still battling down low. Eventually, Chaska comes up with it. That's Vernon. Vernon gets it to Lundqvist. Here's Hankinson. Gains the zone. Really exciting game here. 3-3. Here's Lundqvist. Gets by one guy. Centering attempt is cleared away. That's Oscar giving chase. He is able to come up with the puck. He centers it to Banks. That's Oscar to Banks. Banks shot. Goal! Edina! Goal! Great play there by Oscar. He's had a really good game. He fed that to Banks. Banks put that in. Edina back on top. 3:16 left in the period. I'm glad these Chaska-Chan parents have toned it down. I think you're going to see a lot of 97 for the rest of the way here. He's out there for Chaska. This is Connell gaining the zone. That's Connell in the corner. Connell trying to center it. Intercepted by Chaska. They feed it to the top of the circles. Good job there by Burgess. Burgess gets it to the sideboards. Under 3 minutes left. Hankinson gets in front of that one, sends it in. That's going to be an offsides. I'm well behind in my shots. I was keeping a running tally in my head, but I had 4 shots in that last flurry, and that gives Edina a 9-6 advantage in this informal count of the third period, but a lot of activity on both sides. That's Miller. Tucci's going to give chase off the draw won by Chaska. There's Olsen defending. Here's Olsen with it. Eventually Chaska comes out with it. That's Wilkins battling on the sideboard. Coming up to the 2.5 minute mark remaining. Here's Tucci. Tucci gains the zone. Tucci gets it down low. Tucci loses the stick in the process. Here comes Chaska. Watch that 87. Well defended there. Miller tried to clear, unable to. That shot saved by Gunter. There's Baskin. Baskin pushes it forward, gets it out of the zone. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Sort of feel like the U.S. versus the Soviet announcer as we're counting down into 1-goal advantage. Here's Vernon, across the blue line. He's looking for Oska. He's got Oska. Pass, shot, save! Great opportunity, still loose. Oh, and then the backhand goes wide by Vernon. Good shot, good pass, good save. Chaska gets it out of the zone. We need to get back. We need to get back. Well, that Gunter tried to cover it up. Engel stole it from his goalie. Engel pushed it along the boards. We're back to 1.5 minutes remaining. Chaska circles. Oska comes up with it. Oska gets by the defenders, gets it over the red line, dumps it all the way down. We got an empty net here. 1:15. 6 skaters for Chaska. They headman it. By their guy, Burgess steps forward. Good job by Burgess. He sees that empty net. Here comes Banks. Banks got an empty net. Banks got an empty net. Goal by Edina. Goal for Banks. I'll tell you, those players salivate when they look up and see they got an empty net. And Banks was calm, patient, got close to the net, banged it right down the middle. Makes it 5-3. I think Chaska's going to do a little mini call, a timeout. I can see they're adjusting their lines, getting 97 back out there. 97, I think it scored all 3 of their goals. We're less than 1 minute left in the game. Goal was scored at the 59-second remaining. Edina controls it off the draw. Now they circle, but Lundqvist there to intercept it. Here's Connell. This has been a really exciting game. Hopefully, I'm assuming we'll get to play these guys again, but this is a good team on good action on both sides. Connell comes out with it. Banks, most recent goal scorer, gets another shot. Edina's really picked up the number of shots they've had here in the second half of this third period. Connell steps in front of that clearing attempt, down to last 23 seconds left. Good job of Burgess stepping up in the neutral zone. Puck still loose. Here's Lundqvist. Lundqvist gains his zone momentarily, but then it's an offsides. 11 seconds left. 2-goal advantage. Feeling a lot better than that 1-goal advantage. That was a good job by Edina. Gave up the 2 quick ones in the third period. Eventually hunkered down, got the game winner to make it 4-3, and then empty net is good icing on the cake here, an insurance goal. Burgess steps forward at that blue line, holds it in, and that's the end of the game. Edina comes out on top 5-3. Really well-fought battle, could have gone either way. For those that actually care, I had shots in the final period of 12-7. That gets us to a total of 27-16 for Chaska. Players start banging their sticks. Hopefully you all enjoyed that as much as I did. It was a fun game, good action. Both sides well coached, well played, well refereed. We will see you next time.